Hello, my dear 5th standard students. Good morning, everyone. How are you all? How are you? I hope you are all very good. Okay, what about your parents? Very good, dear. Okay, did you eat breakfast? I hope you eat breakfast. Very good. What did you eat in the morning? You ate rice cake or rice toast, variety rices, lemon rice, and curd rice, whatever you have to eat. Healthy food. Okay, dears? Okay, good. All of you listen carefully. Do you know blue whale? Blue whale. Hey, you got some knowledge about blue whale, I think. Okay. Blue whale is the biggest animal on the earth. We know very well about this. This is marine mammal. Is the one of biggest animal on the earth. We know very well about that. This make blue whale the largest animals ever to be on earth. Even bigger than the largest dinosaurs. Do you know dinosaurs? Yes. It's very biggest one. And blue whale is the largest creature of the sea. In fact, it's the largest creature known man. It's really very amazed because they grow to be about 30 meters long. The biggest blue whale found was 190 ton and measured 98 feet long. It's really very amazed. Then only we called biggest animal on the earth. Okay, dear? We know very well about blue whale. Today we are going to learn about one whale. Okay, our lesson name is the idol and the whale. Okay, what does mean by idol? What does mean by idol? Do you have any idea? Idol means statue or false god image. Okay, and today we are going to learn about one idol and then whale, one blue whale. Okay, dears? All of you listen carefully, okay? And listen all. Among the trees of Kamakura is one of the place name. Okay, Kamakura near Kyoto in Japan. There sit a great bronze idol of a forgotten god. Idol means statue. Okay, one bronze idol. Okay, bronze means one of the metal. Okay, bronze idol of forgotten god. Okay, and it is 57 feet high. All of you listen carefully. It's very interesting story. Okay, dear. The idol is 57 feet high and 97 feet around. His face is 80 feet long and his thumb are 3 feet thick. The idol sits and smiles gently to himself. It's look like sits and smiles gently. Okay, as though he is remembering the fine days of the Middle Ages when Kamakura was a capital city. Capital city name? Kamakura. Okay, this is live in Middle Ages. Okay, he lived in a temple instead of under the trees. Okay, the idol lived in the temple instead of under the trees. Okay. In the sea, near Kamakura. In those days, when Kamakura was a great capital city, there lived a huge whale because it's really very, very biggest one. Okay, so Kamakura called a great capital city. Okay, the whale was biggest, bigger than all the other whales and all the other sea creatures. We know very well about that. Inside the sea, there is live so many creatures. In compare with whale, this is a biggest one. Okay, biggest one. All the other sea creatures, and blue whale was the biggest thing in the sea. Other creatures might have been more beautiful or more clever or more useful, but no one was as big as the whale. Already we know very well about this. Whale are very biggest one in the sea creatures. So, any other creatures might have been more beautiful or more clever or more useful. This is not a problem at all because no one was as big as the whale. Okay, and this made him feel that he was the king of all the other water creatures. And whale also think about like himself, and he was the king of all the other water creatures. It think about like this. Okay, and one day some fishermen were gossiping about the big statue in Kamakura because in the Kamakura live big statue. They and fisherman spoke like this: pilgrim who came to see the idol, which was the biggest thing in the world, a little busy body of a fish heart, this, and told the world. Every man once visit the big statue in Kamakura because there is idol. Okay, so fishermen all spoke like this. The biggest one statue thing in the world, like that. Okay, do you understand here? Do you understand? Who came to see the idol, they spoke like this. Okay, which was the biggest thing in the world, like a little busy body of fish heart, this, and told the whale. Okay, and at first the whale roared with laughed because he laughed so much that he made several tidal waves. Nothing could be as big as he was, but he soon became very jealous. He has some jealous because whale think about like himself. He is a king of all the other water creatures. So all the pilgrims should come to see him. Pilgrims, what is mean by pilgrims? Means traveler. Okay, believer, like, okay, and pilgrim should come to see him. He brooded. Okay, he began to think that the idol was really much bigger than he was. He dashed about the sea flowing water spot through his flow until all the other creatures become dizzy, because once there will come one flowing waters spots through his flow hole until all the other creatures became what happened? They happened dizzy. Okay, dizzy means what is mean by dizzy? Off balance. Okay, make someone feel like that. Okay, and all other creatures became dizzy. Okay, on elderly shock came up to the whale to find out what the matter was. The whale poured out his fear to the shark. Don't worry, don't worry, shark told to whale. Okay, don't worry, you may still be the biggest thing in the world. Okay, wait here, I will find out if the rumors are true. Okay, so you don't worry. Okay, I'll say result for you. Okay, I will find out if the rumor are true. Okay, you don't worry, my dear. Well, it's said like this to whale. Okay, and then shark swam to the coast and requested a rat on the shore to measure the idol. And shark spoken like to rat. Rat also helped to shark, and then the rat was an obliging little fellow. We know very well about that. Compared with shark, rat was very smallest one, and we know very well about that little fellow. And he went off to measure the statue. When he returned with the information, he was trembling all over. Trembling means shocking, excitement. Okay, he was excitement and all over. Okay, when they returned with the information, he has some hesitations, and it's a result very against the whale. Okay, we know very well about that. Compare with the whale, and then idol. Idol was very biggest one thing compared with whale. Okay, and at the time a rat was on obliging little fellow. He went off to measure the statue. He measured the statue, and he has some result and then some information also. Okay, never in his life has he seen anything as big as the idol. He got some ideas, he got some information like never in his life has he seen anything as because the idol, because the base of the idol was 5,000 faces. Okay, so this one is because as because the idol. Whale is a living thing, so it's feel anyone about biggest thing in the world. So hereafter it's lived happily ever. So we priest completed measure and announced like this positive answers. Okay, but idol care about anyone. Okay, so priest answered like this, and now idol is still calm and smiling. Okay, dear, do you understand this lesson? Do you understand? Do you understand or not? Okay, I hope you understand very well. Okay, dears, and all of you listen carefully. Now I have to ask some questions related from lesson. Okay, who measured the idol and the whale at the temple? Priest. Okay, priest measured the idol and the whale at the temple. Okay, finally who was bigger? Who was bigger? The whale was taller than the idol by 2 inches. So the whale was biggest one. Okay, dear. Next one. Who helped the whale find out if the rumor were true? Shark. Is it right? Very good. Shark helped the whale find out if the rumor were true. Okay. And do you understand here? Do you understand? I hope you understand very well. Okay. Now all of you take your notebook and write some new words. Okay. Idol. First one. Idol. What does mean by idol? Statue. This is statue or false god image. Okay. False god image. Idol, that means statue. And next one, huge, that means very large. Pilgrims, that means traveler or believer. Traveler or believer. Dizzy, that means off balance. Dizzy means off balance. Obliging. Obliging, that means helpful. Obliging, that means helpful. Gigantic. Gigantic. Gigantic means very great size. Very great size. Very great size. Okay, dear. Have you written? Have you written well? Okay, very good. And listener, I hope you understand very well. And next class we will meet, dear. And you should write short story about the idol and the whale. Okay, you should make short story from your lesson. Okay, dears. Do you have any doubt? Okay, very good. And next class we will meet. Okay, take care, be safe. You should eat healthy foods. Okay, dear. And you should obey your parents. Okay, good. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.